To the second half of the video. There's going to be several halves. So I got a box from Vinegar Syndrome. Let's see what I got. This is a combination of Black Friday sale and halfway to Black Friday. So the first thing, Forgotten Gialli Volume 2. This contains The Girl in Room 2A, My Dear Killer, and The French Sex Murders. So, The Girl in Room 2A. That is this one. I'm not going to unwrap these to see what's on the flip side of the cover. But this has a newly scanned 2K print, an archival interview with an actress, an audio essay, and an original trailer. This one does have reversible art. Because I have a lot of stuff here, I'm going to go through it quickly. So, My Dear Killer, it's newly scanned and restored in 4K, includes Italian and English language, has a brand new video interview, has an archival interview, new subtitles, and reversible cover artwork. And then The French Sex Murders, which is one I have heard a lot about. Kat Ellinger talks a lot about French sex murders on Giallo releases, from whether it be Vin Syn or Severn. So, on here, it's, again, newly scanned in 2K, includes English and Italian soundtracks, has a historical commentary from Kat Ellinger and Sam Dehane, and it also has The Wild Wild World of Dick Randall, a featurette on the producer. Also contains a still gallery, reversible cover artwork, and of course the usual newly transferred subtitles. Make sure I get the lid back on. Lid is back on. So what's next? Next is Beastmaster. So this is, I think it's Don Cascarelli. It's the guy who did Phantasm's first film. So if you look, it's kind of like a book. You open it up, and then you have this tablet here. You pull it, and then the DVD 4K comes out. So this is the 4K. There is a commentary on here moderated by Joe Lynch. There is the Beastmaster Chronicles, a new feature-length making-of documentary. There's the Saga of the Beastmaster, which is an archival documentary. 8mm home videos, shot by James Dodson with audio commentary by Don Coscarelli. And alternate updated visual effects, outtakes, and a theatrical trailer. Now this is a 4K and a Blu-ray. I don't know how well I am showing these, to be honest with you. The really cool thing about this, if you get this from Vin Syn, is you get that, and you get like a little booklet, which is cool. And there's some like alternate titles and stuff. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but this is really neat. And inside the box, this is an amazing set. I really hope Vinegar Syndrome does more stuff like this. I really do. Because this is an amazing box and box set. Alright. Set that in. Clink. Alright. Okay, so I believe this is... Oh, yep. This is... Okay. This, like I said, now we're getting into the combination stuff. Now we're getting into the combination of Black Friday. Now we're getting into the combination of Black Friday and the box. So, I'm going to try to separate these. So, which one is this? Okay, so I will separate these into the box and Black Friday. So these three are Forgotten Gialli and Beastmaster were part of the box. So is Silent Madness. This is their 3D release. I do not have a 3D player, But there's digital 3D, which requires a 3D capable TV and player, and a glyph, which is 3D glasses, a regular flat 2D, new commentary track with the director and moderated by Michael Gingold, a commentary track with The Hysteria Continues, a making of, which is kind of cool, an introduction, a locations featurette. This is what it looks like. I will need to check that later to see if the disc is loose. This one I haven't heard much about, to be honest with you. Oh, the cool part about Silent Madness, though, is it reunites two people. So, I can't remember if this was first or Sleepaway Camp was first, but Ronnie and M.E.G., Meg, are both in Silent Madness. Alright, here is the one that I've been looking forward to. This is Fade to Black. This is a slasher film about a guy who is obsessed with movies. If you got it in the bundle, not only do you get Fade to Black, but you get an alternate Blu-ray sleeve for it. And out of the two, I like this one better. So I'm going to do that. And the alternate sleeve looks like is what's on this. Special features on here is a commentary track with the lead actor, a track with The Hysteria Continues, a historical track with Amanda Reyes and Bill Akerman, an interview with the lead actors, interview with the producer. Oh yeah, this was an Irwin Yablans film. Interview with special effects artist, interview with an actress. So, and a theatrical trailer. Ooh. A lot of their Black Friday stuff seems to be having a theatrical trailer. So now, hopefully, I am not really sure how to... Yeah, nope, that's not going to work. Alright, this is just a collector's cover. This will just be a collector's cover because it's not blown out to form it, basically. So, again, what I'm going through now is the November box. Next up, we have Dimensiones Ocultas. Or Don't Panic is the English title. This is the same guy, Ruben Galando Jr., who did A Cemetery of Terror, and I can't remember one other one. This is the third one Vinegar Syndrome has put out by him. Newly scanned and restored in 4K. Not a 4K disc, but restored in 4K. Includes English and dubbed Spanish, an interview with the director, commentary track with the director, and The Hysteria Continues. Next up, these are the stuff that I ordered as part of the Black Friday sale. So, oh shit. We're gonna start with the Vinegar Syndrome VSA titles. So, this is Martial Law 1 and 2. Now, on here is what the Blu-ray looks like. There are two movies. There's Declaring Martial Law, The Birth of a Female Action Star, which is about Cynthia Rothrock. This is a Cynthia Rothrock film. Cynthia Rothrock did a lot of, I don't want to say action movies, but I think she was a really big stunt coordinator, and she did do action movies. But she was one of the first, I think, female action stars of, I want to say, the 80s, because the 70s had quite a few. The 80s had less, because in the 70s you had Foxy Brown, I know Pam Grier had played him, but you had more females than I think the 80s. She was the quintessential female action star of the 80s. There's Under Law, How a Hit Became a Franchise, which is focused on the sequel, Martial Law Undercover. And there's silent outtakes and trailers for both films. And then, yeah, Martial Law 2. And if you hear a noise, that would be the... I'm just going to move this up a little bit. So, there we go. Okay. Next up, Action USA. Oh, dude, I like the back of this a lot better. There we go. When I'm finished, I'm going to go back through all the covers in case you guys couldn't see them because the camera was too far away. So, Action USA. Newly scanned in 4K, a group commentary with the director, cinematographer, an actor, and a filmmaker. A Q&A commentary with the director, a Lost Gem, an interview with the lead actor, Gregory Scott Cummins, a newly created theatrical trailer, and this has a double-sided poster in it, so that's really cool. I don't think it matters what way you put this on. I just did it with the cooler one up front. Now we're getting into stuff that is my Black Friday order. So, The Vineyard with James Hong. This is newly scanned and restored in 4K. An interview with director and actor James Hong. Oh crap, I didn't realize James Hong directed this. Zombies from San Jose, an interview with William Rice. An interview with the cinematographer, reversible artwork. Yeah, so this one I heard about because I believe I have either a VHS or a mini poster of it. I think. And then The House on Tombstone Hill, also known as Dead Dudes in a House. So this was originally put out by Troma, of course. Newly scanned and restored in 2K. There's a featurette with the 3 actors called 3 Dead Dudes. There's an audio interview with the director, moderated by film historian Chris Poggley. There's a still gallery, reversible artwork. So, and then also, on their halfway sale, I got LA Wars. I got kind of confused. I thought this was one of their new ones. It was not. It was on their halfway sale. So I picked up LA Wars again. But now I'll have 3 action movies to watch from Vinegar Syndrome. So, I will come back and let you guys know what I think of these. So, going back from going backwards, we have LA Wars, Dead Dudes on a House, aka The House on Tombstone Hill, The Vineyard, Action USA, Martial Law and Martial Law Undercover, Dimensiones Occultas, Fade to Black, Silent Madness, Beastmaster, and, of course, Forgotten Gialli Volume 2. So, I have one more box coming that I'll do an unboxing